Welcome to New Birth Fitness family. My name is Shiloh.
And I'm Danny.
On this channel, we're all about empowering moms to transform lives and change the world. So we already showed you a bunch of different leg exercises, exactly how to do them. Squats, deadlifts, we showed you leg press, leg extensions, RDLs, all these different things. But you ever wondered, how do I put them together? How many times should I do the reps? How many sets?
You'd be surprised at how effective you can be with these simple workouts, putting them together and making a very fast and efficient leg routine.
It's not as complicated as you're making it. Keep it simple. Well, on that note, we're not gonna waste any more time. Let's get right into the video. So as times change, of course, there's so many different variations you can do this, different orders, different exercises. But when you're beginning, just keep it simple. We're gonna start with a compound exercise. So today, we're talking about legs. So you wanna start with a compound exercise because it works multiple different muscles all at the same time. So it's gonna give you the best maximum results. So we're starting with this because it's gonna work your quads, front part of your leg, sort of back part of your leg, which is your hamstrings, and it's gonna also work your glutes. So we're starting with this exercise, you're gonna get the most results, and then as we move on, we're gonna individually focus on, okay, now we're focusing on the front part of my leg, then we're gonna focus only on this spot, we're gonna focus only on this. So you're gonna bring it all together in one workout routine. Actually, I'm gonna have a video that's gonna break down, depending on your goals and what you're looking for. If you're doing 3 to 5 reps, you're getting a certain result. If you're doing 6 to 12 kind of reps, you're getting a different kind of result. If you're doing 15 plus reps, you get another kind of result. But on this video, if your focus is toning up, adding more muscle, we're gonna stick to kind of that for this video. So we're gonna do about 10 to 12 reps.
Step under the bar, move your hair if you have to. Pick it up.
You see how she picks it up? She takes her time, you're not rushing, you wanna make sure you stay balanced. You put your feet stance wherever you want. We already showed you a video on forming. Go back and look at that video for more details. All right, go for it. So just go down, and go back up. So let's say, as you do this next one, let's say that was 10 reps she did. She walks forward, she puts it back. Reps just means each time she does one, that's 1 rep. She did, so right there, she did 3 reps. Let's imagine she did 10. So let's just say she did 10 reps. Now that means as soon as she put the weight down, that was 1 set complete. She did 1 set. So she would rest. Now when it comes to building muscle, you want to rest around the time of 30 seconds to a minute tops. The closer you can be to the 30-second mark, the better, because you're gonna burn more calories, break a little bit more of a sweat because you're resting less in between. So get it closer to that 30 seconds possible. After 30 seconds time go by, she would do this. She would pick it back up again. And then she would walk out, make sure she's steady, keeping her core tight too. Sitting back with her hips, go for it. You see when she come up to the top, she's not pushing her hips. Go ahead, show her, she's not pushing her hips way forward, like pushing way forward. She's not doing that. Just come down, come back up. Now let's just say she did 10, she walked back forward. All right, that would be 2 sets complete. Here, we're gonna do about 4 sets. You shouldn't walk away from this exercise and feel like, I got all the energy in the world. I feel completely good. I feel like I didn't really do nothing. You wanna make sure that really, after you finish this exercise, you could have said, you know what, I had a good workout, even after you finish this 1 exercise. Don't get caught up in the trap of all these different exercises you see on Instagram and TikTok. You don't need to do 1,000 different exercises to get a good workout. You can really just do this 1 exercise in that 1 workout and have a great workout. So this will be the first exercise of a couple more that we're gonna show you. You're gonna do 4 sets of this for 10 to 12 reps, and then we're gonna move on to the next thing. So now once again, we have a video up about this when it comes to leg press, how to do the exact form. So go for it. She's gonna first unlock them. She's moving these ends to unlock it and letting her feet in the space that she wants to do based on the exercise. And now go for it. Good. That'd be 1 rep. And she's going down deep enough where she feels a stretch, but she's making sure that her butt does not come up off the bench. That would be 3 reps she just did. Now you can lock it up. Now just imagine she did 10 reps. She did 10 reps to 12 reps. She's resting for 30 seconds. And then let's do it again. Yep. So what she's focusing on here, because of where her feet are at, since they're lower, she's actually hitting a little bit more of the front part of her leg. So before on the compound lift, you can keep going. On the compound lift, we were focused on working all of it at the same time. Here, now it's a little bit more focused here. With her feet a little bit wider, she's kind of still hitting a little bit more of the back, but if she went closer, it's only focused here, okay? So lock that up. Lock it up. All right, so on this exercise, you do the same thing. About 3 to 4 sets. In the beginning, when you're first starting off, you can stick to 3. I want you to do 4 on the squats just because it's working overall, but you get used to doing more on the thing that gives you the most results, and everything else is kind of assistant added in. So now that we did the thing that works overall, now we did leg press, which works more the front part. Now we're gonna move on to something that works the back part, because you don't wanna only focus on one, because one side is gonna be overdeveloped. It's just gonna cause you issues down the road. Make sure you work the whole part that you're trying to work that day. Okay.
For your RDLs, the reason I put this plate under my feet is because when your feet are elevated like this, you get a deeper stretch. So here we're working the back side of our legs, bending all the way, keeping whatever you decide, whether it's a barbell or some dumbbells, as close to your body as possible, as close to your legs. You're bringing it up, you're squeezing, and you're coming back down.
On the way up, she's gonna come up faster. On the way down, control. So she's stretching this part of her leg in the back, her hamstrings. And when she comes up, she's coming up faster, and she's squeezing. She stretching, and then she's squeezing. So this is hitting her hamstrings and her glutes all at the same time. So just like that, let's say she did 10 to 12 reps. That would be 1 set. She would rest for about 30 seconds, and then she would pick it up again and do the same thing. So that would be your third exercise. So the first one, squats, and we work the whole entire leg. Then we move to leg press, which is mostly focused on the front part of the leg. Now this one is focusing more on the back part of the leg. So now, what haven't you hit just yet? You have not hit your glutes yet. Hit them indirectly with your squats, which is working overall, but now you can do something to also work your glutes. So when it comes to this exercise, yes, you can do 10 to 12 reps, but just to give you a little bit more of a burn and squeeze, we're gonna do it more closer to that 15 to 20 reps, just to give you a nice pump, because you're finishing off your workout. You wanna give you a nice little pump before you're done, right? All right, so she's gonna pick it up. We already showed you this exercise, so you can look back on other videos of hip thrust. So she's gonna go down, stretch, come back up, squeeze. Go down, stretch, come back up, squeeze. It's okay to do 10 to 12 reps, but on smaller muscles, a lot of times they respond a little bit better when you're doing a little bit higher of a rep as well, okay? All right, so let's just imagine she did 15 to 20 reps. She would put it down, she would rest 30 seconds, and then she would do this for another 2 more sets. Now, in the beginning, like I said, in the beginning, we're keeping the sets low, so she's only doing like 3 on each of these, and on the first one, squats, she did 4, okay? So now she's worked her quads, she's worked her hamstrings, she's worked her glutes. Now we can go ahead and focus a little bit more on different parts if you want to. Let's finish off with leg extensions. Okay. You're finishing off your workout. You might as well give yourself a little push. So do about 20 reps on each one of these. All right. You're no less than 15, because this is a muscle. Once again, it's a little bit, you're getting a nice squeeze. You're trying to get that pump. So pump basically means you're pumping blood into the muscle, and you'll feel like the muscle's actually larger. So go ahead and demonstrate. So 1, she's controlling on the way down, squeezing, right? She's squeezing all of this all together, right? So what you would notice is this part of your leg will be on fire, especially when you do about 20. Imagine, let's say she did about 15 to 20. You put her down for like a second. She would rest 30 seconds and then go do it again for 2 more sets. And at that point, you're finished.
That was a good workout.
So just like we mentioned in the beginning of the video, keep it simple. How hard is that really? You got all the form, you already know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it yet, just go back and watch other videos. Those videos are designed to teach you how to do each one step by step. And now you know how many reps to do it for. So at this point, it's taking action. Yes, you can watch the video, but watching the video is not gonna give you the results you want. Make sure you go take action, follow it step by step. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, just drop the comments in the video and we'll take care of them.
So you'll be very glad that you started working on these leg workouts, because it'll really make a difference in how your legs look, that shape that you want to achieve. And just remember that you can start slow, a little bit of weight, and then work yourself up.
In the beginning, don't focus on the weight. Just focus on making sure you got the form right, making sure you're doing a certain amount of reps. And then as you get better at it, you push yourself to add a little bit more, add a little bit more. Now, you don't want to get caught in the loop of, I'm only doing these very, very light weights, not pushing myself at all forever. Just start there. And when you start there, you'll notice it don't take you a month to start building up. Once you know you got the form down, then add a little bit more, add a little bit more. But take your time and make sure you're doing it in a safe manner.
So on that note, we'll keep it there. Like, comment, and subscribe to get more insight and value on how you can improve yourself, empower other women, and just share the message.
So much more on our way. Let's level up together.
See you next time.
See you.